Thanks for joining us. It's Wednesday. It is the 16th of October. I'm Emily Vukovic. It is a wet and windy couple of days. We are going to be seeing this system move in through parts of southern Ontario, bringing in the heaviest rain through the early hours of the day and then continuing to kind of taper off through the late hours. Now, we may see a peak, and I mean it's going to be like, did I see that? Was that sunshine? By late this afternoon, but it is going to be a relatively gloomy day today. The winds, they're going to be fairly gusty as well. We're going to see wind gusts potentially anywhere between 40 to 60 kilometers an hour, especially closer to the lake shores. And then throughout the day tomorrow, very gusty up to 70 kilometers an hour throughout the afternoon and in through the evening. Temperatures today, well, we've already hit our daytime high. It's actually just going to get a little cooler as the day goes on. 13 degrees is kind of the best we'll get today. By tomorrow morning, we're looking at 8 degrees. Those wet conditions continue. We'll start to see the wraparound effect of that low. And then by tomorrow afternoon, mostly cloudy. Could see again peaks of sunshine. 11 degrees is where we're going to stand. So a little cooler behind the cold front. Now temperatures, yes, they're going to be cool, and the rainfall amounts, they're going to be decent. We're looking at about 20 to 30 millimeters of rain from today and into tomorrow. But then on Friday, we start to see the light. A little bit more sunshine, 11 degrees for the city of Toronto, leading us into a decent weekend. All right, let's join Rachel Schutzen right now. She gives us all sorts of ideas on what you can use your pumpkin for, and it's not just your latte. Time now for your morning brief. Chris, Nicole, and Emily with you, and it is all about the kickstart to winter. How do you guys feel about that?
It's still just fall.
I know, we are just in the beginning of the season, but a lot of areas have picked up snow.
Oh, yes.
We've got some pattern changes on the way, so we may need to get our snow tires on sooner rather than later. That was hard for me to say. Take a look at this.
Well, good job always, Tyler Hamilton. So we've already had two epic snowstorms in Alberta, and then the historical one in Manitoba. So winter's already left his calling card, but it does appear for this week it'll be mainly rain.
Yeah.
You're right. We're tracking a lot of rain, and we'll show you what we mean. Here in Ontario, we are seeing...
I'm Emily Vukovic, and thank you so much for joining us. We're talking about kind of cooler conditions behind the cold front, not by much, but we're talking about a couple of degrees behind, dropping behind the cold front throughout the day today and into tomorrow. So this morning, warmer than this afternoon. We're looking at this system bringing in showers, following by cooler temperatures, followed by cooler temperatures. So 13 degrees. It's going to be fairly gusty as well, though. Southwesterly winds at about 26 kilometers an hour, gusting up to about 50. The low is going to continue to track its way up towards Quebec, but then we're going to start to see the wraparound effects. So what's coming in behind the low? Winds are going to shift direction to more of a northwesterly flow. That's what's going to be responsible for cooling down our temperatures, but we are still going to be dealing with showers tonight and throughout the day tomorrow. The winds starting at about 40, gusting up to about, I should say gusts, 40, anywhere to be about 60 throughout the day tomorrow. So it's going to be a windy couple of days. It's going to be a very typical fall scenario where leaves are falling, it's raining, it's wet. Kids are going to need their rain boots today to school. Temperatures, we're looking at 11 in Barrie today, 11 through Hamilton, 13 through Niagara. Rainfall tomorrow, and temperatures just a touch on the cooler side. It's not going to be an all-day washout. We're going to see those scattered showers kind of on and off, but 11 degrees for the city of Toronto. And the rainfall amounts, by the time it's all said and done, anywhere between 20 to 30 millimeters throughout the greater Toronto area. And then as we get into Friday, the sunshine returns, but the temperatures are still going to stay cool. All right, I'm going to turn things over to Rachel Schutzen now. She's got some tips on the best way to see the fall colors this year.